Hello everyone, welcome to week 4 of Excelerate. In this week, we are going to cover something to do with cell references. Have you ever worked with data where you need to apply formula across multiple rows or columns? Maybe you're calculating sales of each month or tracking performance across departments. It can get tedious to manually change references for each row and a column. That's where cell references come in. Whether you're copying a formula across cells or working with data that constantly updates, mastering absolute and relative references in Excel will save you a ton of time. Let's break down cell references in Excel. These references tell Excel where to find the data on your worksheet. There are two key types of cell references to know about. The first one is relative reference. Relative reference adjusts automatically when you copy a formula across rows or columns. For example, if you copy the formula equal to B2 plus C3 from cell D2 to D3, it will adjust equal to B3 plus C3 because Excel automatically shifts the references related to their new position. So let's try out with an example here. Uh, I'll calculate total spendings on snacks and drinks. I'll say equal to B2 plus C2 and enter. Now I'm copy pasting or dragging down the same formula for all the other cells. If you can see, the cell references got automatically updated here. That's how relative references work. Now let's come back to absolute reference. Absolute references remain fixed when you copy a formula, meaning they don't change when you move a formula from one cell to another cell. For example, if you use the formula equal to $A$1 into B2 in cell C2 and copy it to C3, the reference to A1 will stay fixed as $A$1, but reference to B2 will shift to B3. So let's try this out with an example now. Now what I want to do is, I want to calculate 10% of discount on each of the total spending. Okay, I'm going to fix 10% in cell F1. I'm going to say equal to, I want discount on 15 rupees into 10, or I will just say F1. I'm going to fix this using dollars because 10% discount is fixed across all the total spending. But if you can see, the spending is varying. So I want this to be relative, the total spending to be relative, and the discount to be absolute. So I can do that using dollar symbol here like that. So I'm just going to copy it and paste it across. So now D3 becomes relative and then the discount remains absolute. That's how your relative and absolute references work on Excel. You have just learned how you can use absolute and relative references to work in Excel to make formulas more dynamic and flexible. Now let's practice a few more examples. I would like you to try this out and post the result on our WhatsApp and Telegram groups. Extend the table, add 2 more days, Thursday and Friday, to the table. Input the snacks, drink costs, and calculate the total spending and discount using same formulas. All right. Add a new column called final amount next to the discount of 10% and calculate total price applying the discount by using the formula D2 minus E2. Try a new discount rate. Change the discount rate to say 20% or 15%. See how dynamically your formula changes. Okay. So these are a few exercises that you can try and get back to me. Let's see how creative you can get, how many dynamic formulas you build. See you all in the next lesson of Accelerate. Cheers.